title.
He'll just want to do this in 2 darts. Oh, he's gone for the... And he's 74. Oh, so... I think he got a bit nervous. I don't think his brain's in the right place here, but
he's going to make sure it's that flat 20 now.
He has
relying on Steve now hitting that 156.
156 for the title. 156.
Perfect dart.
For the 156 for the title.
Oh! It's a great effort. And a man money on it. And a man money on it.
So, this tops isn't going to be as easy as you thought it might have been. And
is it? Chris O'Connor is the season 2 champion. I need to go and put my underwear in the bin. What a game. What a game. All when it counted.
There we go, we're live.
We are live. Hey! Goodie, hey up. Oh, look at that, just in time.
Right on cue.
Special delivery.
Good evening, everyone.
Got to keep ourselves hydrated. Evening all.
Everyone's favourite day of the week.
Oh, everyone loves a Wednesday. Everyone used to love a Wednesday because it was Orange Wednesday when you got 2-for-1 cinema tickets. But now it's Dart and Pint Wednesdays. And even with Kenny on the screen, we can't be too disheartened.
It should be a bank holiday.
Should be,
Every
shouldn't it?
Wednesday. Everyone just sits down and watches
Finals
Dart and
night
Pint.
for sure. Good evening, one and all. Hope you're all well. Sorry for my absence last week, but I did watch along with you and thoroughly enjoyed the content that was provided. Yeah, go and tell them it's live. Let's have a rundown.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh dear. It's like he's in Chippy looking at menu. We have a new scoreboard which is above the board.
They're sorting it out now. That's why
And so they're just having a quick look at it at the minute.
Ken's nose.
I know he needs to get nose trimming, doesn't he?
He does, eh? Ken, you got a bogey. Hi, Layla. Hope you're well. After absolutely smashing us in the Gallon on Monday night.
Anyone eat his body?
140 in Gallon, a couple of tons, I think.
Just steady for them, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Just steady.
So we've got Neil and Kenny up first. I don't know. Is Mrs. Hand online yet? Is this his famous T-shirt that he was looking to wear? A bit of a Iron Maiden West Ham away circa 2000s mismatch.
We ready, big man?
And we've got 15 games for you tonight. Run them down. There are 3 games have been scheduled for the second board, which is not on the stream, but I think they're a bit further down the pecking order because If we get a couple of 3-0s and get a few games going quite quickly, then we can probably bring you all the games on the live stream. Kenny replies to Neil's early 81 with a ton. So quick rundown of the games. We've got Neil versus Kenny. Then we've got Jay versus Martin. Tony Quest versus Aaron. Deck versus Callum. Kenny versus Mooney. Neil versus Chris O'Connor. Alfie versus Jay. Josh versus Terry Hay. Jay versus Tony Quest. Chris O'Connor versus Josh. Alfie versus Callum. Terry Hay versus the chef, Aaron. And then on the second board, we've got Tony Quest, Martin Lomas, Gary Mooney, and Deck versus Neil, which we will hopefully be able to move on to the main board.
Like I said, it just depends on how the games move. And looks like they're going to move fast with the way Kenny's kicked off.
Yeah.
Lovely ton 60.
A bit of a nosebleed. He's second in the league, Kenny. Wow. Run down on the tables. You can find the tables in the post section of the channel. And I cannot find it in my WhatsApp thing because I'm a bit silly. Just looking for the tables.
That was a lovely photo.
Oh, I love midget. But never mind. I don't know if this is is that the up to date one?
I think it is, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 20th of March. So Callum still leads the way with 8 out of 9, followed by Kenny, who's 7 out of 8. Gary Davies 6 from 7. Chris O'Connor 6 from 8. Terry 6 from 9. Andy 6 from 10. And then we've got Martin down in 10th, but he's only got one loss from just 4 games. So pretty tight.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi Elizabeth, thank you for your good luck wishes to everyone. We'll be sure to pass them on. There's Neil, it's a ton there to challenge this 101.
This is a good opening leg.
Ooh.
I
Thought he was
going to
go for it.
To be honest.
Yeah. Yes, I'm back, Kev. Back with a bang after my excursion to Disney. But we don't give a Donald Duck about that now, do we?
No, we don't.
I'm back on Wednesday nights being goofy. 2 12s. 2 clean.
Wow.
Oh, way,
That
whoa,
is a
way.
Very, very rare 3 darts.
Yeah, Neil with a chance to hold the throw. 32 left. Oh, he's got it. He's pinned it.
I was about to say that's the perfect marker.
It did look a perfect marker, didn't it? But no, that's not the top. He's backed out. Oh, I think there's going to have to be points deduction soon for not wearing this top. Deck, I just wanted to ask you a question about your Grand Slam win the other week.
Yeah.
Is it true, and just to let you know it is true, is it true that a big part of helping you win that tournament was that little doubling game that me and you played before it started?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it would
definitely.
be, yeah, absolutely.
Definitely got my eye in.
Missed them all so you could hit them all. Yeah. Yeah, back in town. Bit warm today, radiator is off.
I think it was the best decision of the day I made, asking you to do that game.
Absolutely. Oh, why is my phone ringing? It's going to be an emergency. Wow.
I'll take the hot seat for now.
We'll take a seat, Deck.
Well, I really didn't expect them 3 darts, a double to be missed from Kenny. I think he'll be kicking himself for that one.
Hello, Alan. You alright?
Evening, Alan. But he's straight back with another. That must be his third ton of the match already.
Neil's doing really well this week as well for now.
Pardon?
Neil's doing really well.
Yeah.
I just got in big trouble.
What?
I've eaten a pack of the crisps that we brought back from France that weren't for me. Oh. I said, oh well, I'll just have to go back over next week and get you some.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Do you know what's really strange when I was watching it live last week? How much you can actually hear from in there. Because you can't hear anything
Yeah.
in here, but when you watch it online, you hear all the effing and jeffing. I made sure to confirm from far, far away that 146 was the new highest checkout. Evening, Alan.
Yes.
How's it hanging, sir?
Oh.
How's this hanging?
That, I think, if that is... Oh, if they were all in, that would have been the best 180 he probably could ever have hit, because he'd have left tops. But can he back on double 12, which caused him trouble in the first leg?
Oh!
Yeah, doubles again of...
He's heard how well I hit double 3 on Monday, and he's left it on purpose.
Frog flavour.
No, they weren't frog flavour, and they were, what was it? Poulet rosti, which I believe
Tops.
transmits
The two.
to
That sounds like roasted chicken.
roast chicken, yeah. But it's different from the roast chicken that you have here.
Right. Tastes better or worse?
Or better. That's why I'm in trouble.
Can you get above there? Yeah, you
Oh! That's where I
Smoke.
pinned my double 3 and all on Monday. You've been watching me. Spies. He's got the spies out.
can. Snuck that one in.
Did sneak it in, didn't he?
Yeah, but a leg's a leg. Leg on the board.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all he's going to be thinking about. I think Neil lost that leg because he wasn't wearing his shirt.
I think there's potential there. I think we need to remind him of that, and you know he'll make him think. Oh, it's like Tony had all that success when he brought his hoodie. I need to bring this T-shirt.
Yeah. Kenny is peppering the trebles, but he's struggled to find his doubles yet in this game. But he's not been as tidy on them as he can be.
No, not at all. No, maybe the pressure of the dizzy heights of second is getting to him.
Kenny's just been showing everyone how he can play and why he came back.
Yeah, I think that
Proving a
season
point.
off. Yeah, it's
Proving a point.
definitely helped him out a bit.
That's a good marker for Neil.
And I think with the team around him now at the Dart and Pint, he's realised doesn't need to be as hands on. He can take that little step back, which allows him to play his darts and step into that single 5 again.
I wonder where Kenny will start on this 302 because many will just start in the 20s and not really think about it. But
Yeah,
I
should be
think
going
he
over to
should-
the
yeah,
18s.
He
Yeah,
should be starting on the 18s.
he loves the 5 though, doesn't he? That's the thing. He
would
probably
be
did go for 18, but he just found that 5 anyway.
glued to it.
A bit nip and tuck here. Yeah, just to remind everyone, there's a new scoreboard positioned above the board. So when they've got a last dart in hand and they look up, they're not seeking help from a higher power. They're not ordering from the chippy either. They're just checking what their score is. Just a bit of a reposition. So Neil wanted to put some pressure on here, and he is gonna.
He's doing so, and he's doing it very well. 1, 3, 3.
2 in there, super darts.
Down to the 19s.
He looks in.
Tops. He's having this.
Oh, don't applaud yourself. That rubbish.
Smack of the hands. Clearly frustrated.
I hope you don't smack the hand while he's throwing.
Oh, that's a silly mistake. Stupid mistake.
Neil.
It's because he's not wearing his top. He's not
Oh,
wearing his top.
Neil.
Oh,
That guy's
Neil.
dad out of in between us. Right, this is the Egyptian finish.
Ooh. He likes a number ending in 5.
Double 10 is now the Egyptian finish.
Why is it Egyptian?
2 10s, Carmoon.
Did you like my joke?
I did. I really
knew
enjoyed
I
it.
knew I had to try and fit one in so it could feel the same.
I almost did a little bit of a dance. It was very good. It was very good. And then I kept forgetting that I'd paused the stream to go and do something. And then I would return when I was commenting. You were about 15 minutes later. So it's like, oh, man.
There you go, Arso saying he got his first 180. Well, he got a 180 after new darts.
New set of darts today. First one in months. Arto, we are all doing very well tonight. Thank you. Which darts did you get? Let us know that. And well done on the 180.
Looks like Neil's going to hit one for you as well. Just a ton, maybe.
Yeah. I think,
No, it was
140.
140.
Didn't pay attention to him taking out that third leg then.
I know.
See him been off a week, a bit rusty, see. But yeah, he's looking to get into the W column and give Kenny only his second defeat of the season.
He knows where that treble 19 is, Neil. He's
I'm going to start calling him Josh.
yeah. Another ton, maybe? Another ton.
That was a well thrown ton. That he was
a
unlucky
well-thrown
there.
ton. Is that another
That
ton?
looks a good last dart,
That is
yeah.
another ton.
He's not waiting to hold his throw in a decider. Neil wants that win now.
Not been a great performance for Kenny. He won't be happy with this one. I think his doubles have let him down, which throughout the season hasn't let him down.
Yeah, that's probably been one of the best aspects of his game.
Yeah. Kenny took a glance up there at the screen and again.
Ooh. Is it a help or a hindrance? That last dart's a help.
Yeah.
Put some pressure on this.
Tops.
Yeah.
You've got to go tops.
It's in.
He's got it.
Oh! Deflected into the 10.
Do you think that'll fire Kenny up?
Does he come back for the 30?
Oh,
He's going to 5. Oh, I didn't even need to ask that, did I? Kenneth! Oh, Arto's got some belides as well.
Same as mine, them set the belides.
Have you got the all ones? Yeah.
The all ones, yeah.
Upgrade for the entry with no navigators is
Yeah.
using. Swindon Dart Shop.
Oh, he got
And
it.
Neil!
Nice.
As Neil takes out the win. Oh, look, he's happy with that. He's happy with that.
Right, I'm going.
Have a nice practice.
Will do.
He's telling us to where to stick his t-shirt there with that performance. Super performance from Neil there. Both very similar in the averages. 68 there from Neil. Well-deserved win. Takes the points. Kenny maintain his second place for now. But he's got people breathing down his neck. Oh, little cameo from Shay here at bottom corner. Having a look at this telly.
As you can see.
Are you playing?
Good on you, Neil. Yeah, great performance that, Leslie. Probably maybe his best performance over the last 2 seasons, really. Chuck well, chuck steady, didn't get flustered, kept composed. Fair play to him. He thoroughly deserved that win.
Fantastic t-shirt from Neil.
Yeah, it was a good t-shirt, yeah. Bit of Iron Maiden mixed in with West Ham. Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're going with? It's Mr. Lomas after a couple of weeks off. Comes to the board for his first game of the evening. I think he's got 4 tonight, hasn't he? Catching up.
That's a lot.
He was in early practicing. He was here when I walked in with that life-size cardboard cut out of Luke Humphries that got plenty of looks and beeps as I walked down the main road to the shop, to the venue. I always play it. How far away is he? So he's going to put a performance in today, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's unless he's changed from warming up, which I don't think that he will have. He's a bit of he's the Peter Wright of the group, isn't he? He's a bit of a tinker man. He was using his Wayne Mardell pixels earlier on.
3 games for Martin.
3.
Yeah.
Can't do anything. Feels awesome here compared to green.
Iron Maiden away. Ah, it makes sense now. Makes sense.
You're gonna have a few more, mate.
We'll let you off being a Man United fan, Leslie. I'm sure you're still a wonderful person in spite of that. Mr. Thewlis is here. Not Matthew, as he alluded to last week. Welcome, good evening. Or you're having a good week. Settling in for a couple of hours of entertainment. Do you know when I was watching it back when I was in France? I look at all the other ones, it's like 3 hours. And I think, never feels like 3 hours.
No.
Just flies. Time flies.
They're not playing because their names are not.
Oh, yeah. This new scoreboard firing. What? No, all my mates are United fans. I did used to go and watch them when they were half decent. Was that for Ronaldo's debut against Bolton Wanderers all them years ago? And the famous game with Real Madrid where they won 4-3. And the real Ronaldo scored a hat-trick. The names are in and we're underway. Speaking of his Wayne Mardle darts, I did tweet him today and ask if he'd give us a watch. He's chilling out in Newcastle ahead of Premier League tomorrow. Be nice if they subscribed and had a little chin wag with us.
Yeah. I think Ken needs to get us better seats.
I think so as well, yeah, absolutely. I think he needs to knock this through as well, so we can, yeah, then we can have like lounge chairs then.
Yeah.
It's what we're after. Always after upgrades and improvements. Yeah. That's we'll bring that up at the next AGM. Yeah, there are a couple of ones then overcompensating too far to the left. It can happen. But what also can happen? Oh, Martin, come on. 118 got your number. And Jack can turn this one around, but he will need 360 to do so. Ba-dum-bum.
He needs to have his sparkly, colourful short shirt on.
He needs his shirt back, yeah. He just needs to settle down a little bit here as well and throw his darts. Everyone knows that you can chuck good darts, but then as soon as the game on, as soon as that referee says game on, so everything goes to pot. He just needs to settle himself into the game here. I think it's fair to say that this leg is gone, but it is a race to 3. And until your opponent's got that third leg, it's everything to play for. Tops. Just over the top, but we'll be back. It's going to get at least 6 at it.
Has he got new darts? Looks like he's got new darts, Jay.
He switches them out all the time, doesn't he? He's using his Wayne Mardles this evening. There's that didn't look into me, but my eyes are going. That's right at the top of the segment. Takes that 1-0 lead. Not out of first gear yet. Jay not in any gear at the minute. Never mind, he's got a steady throw. Plenty of concentration. Slight lean, no movement. It's good to watch. Jay, I know Jay, he's getting in his own head now. He's winding himself up, but there's still plenty to play for. There was an argument to switch there. See, he has switched on his third dart. If it's blocking with your first one, then your second one's not going to get there.
I like the look of Martin's darts.
Yeah, they are a nice dart. I'm not sure what he uses, but that's a good switch there to find that treble 19. He's very relaxed at the minute. He knows there's not much coming back. And if he can kick off the night in this form, it bodes well for his remaining games. And that's a super switch as well. Gets that 1-3-4. Bobby Martin is a class player. Go on, Matt. Yeah, he is. Very good player. Oldham Super League, Lancashire B team. 50 left. It's gone 10s, chooses tops. Ratuna lead. Super darts. 110 out. No messing around. Averaging over 80. It is a procession at this point. And what Nick J needs to do, got games after this as well. Just trying to play himself into a bit of form. Forget that scoreboard. Forget the pressure. Just try and get throwing. I see he rushed that last one. Martin refreshed after a couple of weeks off. Jane not refreshed after 1 week off.
Hello, Brian.
Hi, Brian. How's it going? A very good evening. Yeah, after watching back some of the previous videos where I can hear everyone swearing on the boards on the other side, it probably is Dart and Pint, to be fair. Neil the voice. Been called worse. They all in?
I can't tell.
No, not quite. 140. Dirt dart. Some dirty darts coming up this evening. 15 games, well, of which this is the second.
There's a bloody knot in here. Looking at my drink.
Oh, it's an absolute nightmare. Just whatever you do, don't tell Kenny that there was a fly-in before and I was trying to swat it out with a signed Lisa Ashton shirt. And also now don't let him watch this video back.
Yeah.
Don't! 110's not going this time. Jay back on 365. Hopefully it won't take a year for him to get this one down. I did manage to catch a little bit of last week while I were away, Brian. That 146 from Deck, a particular standout.
Thank you for the sub, David.
And speaking of standout, only takes 2 darts to visit for Martin. By virtue of not taking it out with the first, he just dipped just under 80, but 79 average. Jay never got going. Never got going at all. It's a 3-0 win for Martin. Jay being considerate, trying to push some of the second board games onto the mainstream. David Ryan, thanks for subbing. Matt did that Omni end up calibrating. Is that from last week? I don't know. I don't rightly know.
Why is he taking the mouse? Oh, he's lost the mouse.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, he's got it back.
Oh, here we go. So it's TQ and the cook, the chef, Aaron Fraser. I think he's just doing it on purpose, yeah, just to get on camera.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, it's the United one. Very nice, Leslie, very nice. Oh, get it, Iron Maiden, Irons, duh. Duh. Need to have a word with myself. Poor Jay wouldn't have hit his son if he was showing a headshot. Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic and a very, very accurate analogy. I'm in full agreement with that. Yeah, he's struggled there. He needs to get straight back on that practice board. Absolutely. Sorted 2 yesterday, but a few still won't calibrate. I think someone turned one off by accident earlier, so I don't know if they sorted that out. A couple of them were having some games in the back room earlier, and they were working. So I think you've done a good job there, sir.
What they need to do is get better tablets. That's what they need to
Yeah.
do. The tablets are horrible.
No Zach tonight, so everyone's sharing bar duties. Hope he's watching though. No Lewis as well. Mr. Gary Davey is still away.
Yeah, where did you go?
Thailand. Thailand with his better half.
How did he go? Have you ever looked in there?
No, I haven't, no. Oh, he were on a 9 then. First Dart treble. He was on it.
We not started yet.
They're underway. They are underway. Maybe Jay. But Jay's got a parrot, a tortoise. What else has he got? Maybe he does need a hedgehog. If I had a hedgehog, I'd spray paint it blue.
I agree with you, Brian. They definitely need to do that. Tablets specifically for darts.
Absolutely. Nice steady 60 from Tony there. Aaron started like a train. Couple of tons. Been on that practice board. I'll tell you what as well, when you're watching at home, you can't half hear his darts thud into that board.
Really.
Flipping heck. Every one of them makes me jump. He looks really small, Tony, when he's at the hockey, but I think he leans for. He's very Michael Van Gerwen in the way that he leans forward when he's throwing.
Someone's still scoring.
Yeah, someone's still scoring, Mitchell. Shea's still there doing the scoring, so yeah, it's just a change. Is there a change of software in the other room, or is it still the same now? We just put we just moved the TV. We just put the TV above the board so they can just look straight ahead instead of looking over to their right. But Shea is still there doing the scoring. They're not using the Omni system.
We could use the Omni system, but it just doesn't have a good scoreboard to show everyone.
Yeah. And these guys need to not be lazy and they need to know how to count. Lizzy, perfect. She's going to use Alan's analogy. Yeah, that fair play. I think we're all going to borrow that. Tony's shortened. He's narrowed the gap a little bit here. Again, a steady visit. So this 1-5-3, 2 trebles required for this combination. So never mind. May consider switching. He's used his brother Kenny's tactic and gone in the 5. It's Tony here for this 1-12. Tops for the combination finish. Rolls his eyes, he's unlucky here. So Aaron back for 1-2-5. Should start on the bull. Or 12. What's he done there? Has he hit tops? 73 left. Pick your poison. Yeah, you would have thought he would have left a single to double there, but not quite so. As TQ looking for
That was close.
2 10s Carmoon. No, up to double 5. Oh, he's chasing around. He's closer to the treble. Aaron will come back. Which way is he going to go? Treble 10. 16 for tops, 20 for double 18. Or 8 for 48. Tidies it up well. Do not give the big number an afterthought, Tony. You've got to make sure of it. Nice and tidy, very safe. Desmond again. Oh, just inside. So Aaron's back for 2 16s. This is for a holder throw. He needs to hold 3 times and he will be the victor. 2 8s.
50-50 on who's going to win this.
Yeah, it's a close one. Tight game. That should be a good guide. That's not a good guide. Oh, he's the wrong side. Thought it were going to be Goldilocks then. The third one was the charm. Not quite there. 2 4s. Bit lower. Bit to the left. Bit higher and to the left. Play it safe. 1 above, 1 in. 1 above, 1 in. No, not that far in. Can feel that. You are quite right, Brian. His quest to win the leg continues. Let's see if he can do that right now. Oh, the grouping is astounding. Astounding.
What would you say is your worst double to get?
Any of the ones on the dartboard. No, I hate. Don't know why.
He's got it.
He's got it. Here we go. Hold the throw. I don't like 7.
Don't like some.
I don't like 7. I would say 7 and 3, but I ate 3 on Monday, so we're all right with that. In my super duper 2-1 win.
Nice.
Aye.
2.
I won the first leg against Mark from the front house. Then I missed a couple of doubles to win 2-0. Then I thought, no, he's having it. So I kicked off with a ton, then a 60, then a 137.
Nice.
Then ended up all the way on double 5. So there are supermodels with shorter legs than that. Some great analogies today, guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We're all here to watch good darts and have a laugh. And some of these guys, they've got unbelievable quality when it comes to darts. But some days, it just doesn't happen. And whilst they're frustrated, we can have fun with it. So if we're talking about the length of legs, if we can compare it with celebrities, so like length of legs, so Oscar Pistorius would be a 9-darter. And then what's the opposite end of the scale? Daddy long legs.
Yeah. Sure.
Steady on. I'm just easing my way back in. Look at this. I tell you what, this is a bit more quick fire, isn't it? Oh, he's just got inside. Leaves himself Desmond, but he's got plenty of time for it. Tommy, happy Wednesday, chat. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I've been looking forward to this evening for quite some time. Jack Forrest, hey Jack, how's it going, pal? Not spoke to you for a while. Hope you're keeping well. As TQ nails that Desmond 2-2, levels things up, 1 apiece, hold a throw. Oscar would be a 7 on the log end. Yeah, absolutely. Bobby Mank commentary team class as always. We're trying our best, sir. The guys out there are here to entertain your eyes. We're here to try and entertain your ears. Tommy Tony is on a quest. TQ. Did you know that he stole his initials from famous 90s R&B rap star TQ? West Side till he dies. Whereas Aaron's favourite TV series is Breaking Bad, obviously. Apologies if you've not seen that. I was shocked earlier when Deck got the Orange Wednesdays reference. Or maybe he's just started nodding along and agreeing with me now. It's probably that one, isn't it? Not even mentioned about the doubles I missed in that Grand Slam to beat top Lancashire star Gary Jackson the other week. Still upset about that. Here we go. Oof. The 180 eludes him, but the 140 gets him right back in it. I feel like the temperature today is going to elicit some good darts from people.
It's nice.
I'm very good, Jack. Thank you very much. Missing your old man though from season 1. I hope his shoulder's okay, and hopefully see you all soon. A Wednesday night Angel reunion, but on a different night as I'm busy Wednesdays at the minute. Still talking the same old rubbish though. Here we go. Here we go. Pin that treble and then bang that 170 out. Oh, come on, Tony. We're relying on you here. Couple of trebles. Get him down to a nice little finish. But 41 does not get him down to any finish. Slight slip there is a bit of a miscount. Well, that's a super second dart. Great adjustment. Tony will come back for 135, where he will start on the ball. Link to the table and the fixtures
Hopefully, if it comes up.
should be coming up online for you to have a look at. Please do give us a like if you haven't already. Please do give us a subscribe. Subscribe to us. You can get involved in the chat. And we can all have a nice evening. So now 127. No. I thought he was looking at that. Well, you could go that way, I suppose. I think you're best off starting on the 20s there, though, to be fair. Yeah, shoulders getting there, chucking some good dart. Good to hear. He is a stand-up gentleman and a fantastic darter. So you just bust that?
Possibly.
He's busted his score. Is it single 10, treble 20? You're not allowed to do it that way, TQ. Aaron back for 68. 8 or 16, pick your poison. Tops. He looped it. Oh, yeah, he did bust it, yeah. Harry, he did bust it. Right, be careful this time. Not that careful. Flipping heck. What's going on? Both on tops. Aaron gets first go. Hold the throw, 2-1 lead. If he can take the win away here, he'll be back in his camper van nice and happy later on. Oh! I have my hands on my cheeks then, like Kevin from Home Alone. TQ, tops. Oh, she good guide. She better guide. Oh, here he pins it. He pinned it. Good arts. Breaks the throw. 2-1 lead. He needed that break at some point. He's now throwing for the match. Get another win in that W column. I think that first dart was a slip from Aaron. But he'd be happy with the last one, to be fair. What's everyone doing for Mother's Day Sunday? This is your reminder, because I booked to play golf and then was reminded today that it's Mother's Day on Sunday. So I could be your saving grace here. If you plan to go and play golf or do something, do not forget.
At least get your mom a card
Yeah.
for your wife.
What the heck was that cheer for? It definitely wasn't for a 59. Game on! Ridiculous.
Darts View just subscribed.
Darts View. Darts News.
Darts View.
Darts View. Welcome. Welcome, Darts View. I hope you have a good view of this this one, the Dart and Pint League. Made up of plenty of players from around the region, a few Lancashire players, a few Super League players from Oldham, Hyde and roundabout. Looking to showcase their talents on the YouTube channel and give you something exciting to watch on a Wednesday night.
Are you going to be in that Tuesday league?
No, I've not put my name down. It starts too early for me. I would have done it if the Monday league finished earlier. I'd have gone in it. I might pop down and have a watch. So yeah, guys, now that the bar's open it up a Tuesday league as well, which is another in-house league.
More like pub darts.
Yeah, it's more like pub darts. We've got players from local pubs and play people who play a little bit more casually in the area. So it's not going to be a series that goes on the YouTube channel. However, the finals night for that season, that will be live. It's I think it's 3 groups of 10. So there's a cup competition and a finals night with plenty of games on there. So as and when we get a little bit closer to that, we'll give you some more info, just in case you've got an interest in tuning in.
Layla's going to be in that one.
Yeah, Layla and her dad and her brother have all entered, I think, as well. And then one of my other friends, James, he's entered, but I'm sure I saw a Snapchat. He's in hospital at the minute, so I hope he's all right.
Oh, that's alright, Elizabeth. We're not going to have it live until the final, but...
Yeah, it's just going to be one Tuesday, so maybe in between
Just
games
skip
you can
that
peek it
Tuesday,
on, yeah.
right?
Well, Tony's tied up nicely here, left himself 44 after 24. Aaron gets himself down to double figures, but is it enough? Incoming 12. Oh, he's gone 4 tops, making me look silly again. The 4 tops, great band. Oh, nice last dart. Pins it, takes it, wins it. Aaron there, a little bit of a shake of the head at the end. He knows he had chances there. He can feel like it was a real opportunity to get some points on the board, but ultimately, Tony cracking on and getting that win.
Everyone was 61% were right.
Well done, guys. This will be a good game. 2 youngsters. Yeah, I echo Brian's sentiment. Everyone, remember, like, subscribe. Subscribe to us and give us those likes. We get to reach further afield. We've got people watching in the US and all around Europe, which is unbelievable, to be honest with you. So yeah, if you can do that, give us a like, get your friends to subscribe. Be much appreciated. Yeah, it's a good game there, Tone. Now we've got Deck versus Callum, and I can't believe Deck didn't mention it earlier, but you'll have a look at his new sponsors, his new logo on his top. He's been signed up for Darts Plus, a management company who look after young up and coming darts players. Signed his contract this week.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Facebook.
So yeah, fantastic news for Deck. I love.
Unsubscribe for every new subscriber.
Brian, you need to stop. You need to stop. You're doing my job when I can't remember it. Can't lose you.
That's ridiculous, Brian. Why have you done that? Just for the fun of it?
Ooh, let's see how they go. Let's see how they go.
Apparently Brian's unsubscribed 10 times.
Oh, what a guy. Love it. Love it. We are live. Come on in, sir. How are you doing?
Just going to do a big shout out to our chap, Justin Chap. People listening know what I'm on about. Rip.
Yeah, Mr. Lomas. Nice message. Nice to have you back. Good performance to start the evening with.
Yeah, started off a bit shaky, didn't I?
Yeah.
Slide, but
It was one of them, no disrespect. There were nothing coming back from Jay Weather on that one. He needs to get back on that practice board for his second game.
I've told him off for that.
Yeah, oh yeah, get him told.
He's doing a good job.
There we go with the two chaps. Callum, top of the league, Callum Schofield. This is very interesting because it's Callum who always turns up with the McDonald's without offering anyone anything.
South Carolina, welcome, Fubar.
Food bar, South Carolina, that may be the furthest afield. Welcome. That's just south of North Carolina, isn't it? I'm good at geography, me. I'm good at my geography. Yeah, so ultimately, Callum usually gets the McDonald's and scrans it in the seating area.
Yeah.
And he's top of the league, so it must work for him. There was a McDonald's bag when I arrived today, but it was Deck's. So maybe Deck has got the power of the Golden Arches in this encounter this evening. Yes, with darts like that. Champagne finish. Not going to go for Callum. He leaves a handy 50. And Deck's going to have a rethink now. He scored 50 and leaves 61. Potentially can go for the 25. He's gone for the 11 with ball. Sensible. And almost perfect as well. 10 for tops. Top sunk. First start. Hold the throw. Deck will have another couple of opportunities to break. But Callum wanted to potentially extend his stay at the top of the table with Kenny's defeat earlier. We're reminded that Martin, he's way down in 10th, but he's only played 5 games now with 4 wins. So if he can get the games in hand one, he will join him up there. What do you reckon? Points on the board or games in hand? I think anyone can beat anyone in this league, so you'd rather have them points on the board early. It's another good visit from Deck. Yeah, Brian's our main man. Telegram Sam, you. I'm a main man. Bit of T-Rex there.
Why are you going on about dinosaurs now?
No, T-Rex the band.
Oh.
Saying because Brian's the main man. The American viewership is growing. Yeah. Forget all that soft tip stuff and cricket, what have you. Dart and Pint. With funny sounding accents. Over the pond.
I'm from Colorado.
Colorado?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're used to the cold weather then?
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't mind when the heating
Not
weren't
like
on?
this, not like this. This is wet cold rather than dry cold.
South Park's in Colorado, isn't it? Did you
Yeah,
not used to be
yeah.
2D?
What?
Did you not used to be two-dimensional? No. A two-dimensional town.
I've driven past South Park though.
Oh, really? Super response this from Deck. Leaves himself 64, 15 darts. Gone into the 7. No problem there. Readjust with a 17. Tops to level things up. And didn't quite get there. So 1-3-2 again. I think Callum wants to take this out, you know. Treble 19. For the bull.
Ooh.
Bullseye. Oh, whisker away. Was really unlucky there. It just obviously the 25, it gives you another option, but I think it had blocked him for when he did get back to the ball. As Deck tidies that up, that double 10 nicely to even things up. But then no messing. 1-3-5.
Welcome, Dwayne.
Another sub. Welcome to the Dart and Pint Wednesday Night Madness. The Thursday hangover is always worth it when you've got the memories. Always. When I'm falling asleep on that tram on the way to the office, that's all I think about.
Oh, from Germany.
Germany. Guten Tag. Whereabouts in Germany? I enjoy them German markets when they come to Manchester around Christmas.
Oh, they're too busy.
They are, but I always manage to pop out on one of my dinners to get a little pot of currywurst. And both players chucking some decent darts here, very decent darts. And that's another good last there as well. But Frank, Deck's dad, for anyone who doesn't know who Frank is, played the last few seasons. He said that with this new management deal now, that he's got to send over his averages from any games that he plays. Close to Cologne. Oh, I bet you smell nice.
I knew you were going to say that.
Oh, too predictable now. Sack him. Nice tidy visit there from Callum, but Deck's got 3 in hand and 98 to take out. This is a really good game. 18s. He's going to try and hit that big 20. So any mistake from Callum now will be punished. He needs this to hold his throw.
Nice.
No messing. Super darts. Really good game. I think what's helping here as well is the pace of the game. They both like to get on with it.
Yeah. No thinking, just do it.
Yeah. And they're at a young age where they're not with, you know, them old man tactics of trying to slow the other one down and all this, that and the other. They just want to play darts. Play darts with rhythm. And that's what they're both doing. And it's really good to watch. Really enjoying this game. Back in that treble again. He's going to persevere with that 20. Stay in there. One in between would be nice. Callum effectively has taken the throw now. He's gone 15s to take out the 5. Then brought the 5 back into play with his last. I mean, anything's possible with Callum, but I'm assuming he'll be starting on the 19s here.
You're alright.
I was right. Even the clock's right twice today.
Oh yeah, the time changes on Sunday as well, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's an hour less.
Yeah.
Oh. Still waiting for that elusive 170. What is going on? Someone's throwing some very good practice darts in there by the sounds of it. Keep it up. We are. He's in that treble. He was in that treble, so he wanted to leave tops. 170. If there was ever a time to go deck, it's now. It's not going to. So with these two Bournemouth darts in the round, very impressive. Callum nails that double top. Double quick time, 3-1 win. Super game from both. Really good game of darts. Deck obviously disappointed, but he's chucked really well there. Really well. Great game. Yeah, Tom, with these Bournemouth darts in the round, very impressive. Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, if you're playing against someone and you can maintain that rhythm, that's what it's all about. You know, if one's getting the upper hand over the other, and all these older heads, and they try slowing you down, and it disrupts their game as well. Just go and play your darts. If you play against someone who's got the same rhythm, you're going to get a great game. That was a really good game. Thoroughly enjoyed.
That's true, give like 1 hour less.
Clock's going forward. Oh, that! I tell you what, if there was ever a way of looking at it, or Kenny puts his order in at the chippy, I'll have a large cod and chips, please.
Kenny's a little bit lower.
Mooney, how far away is Mooney?
See up his nose.
Mooney.
I can see his braid now. I couldn't see his braid from there.
It's not this big.
Evening, Callum. How are you doing, pal? Hope you are doing well. So, I witnessed this game Monday night 3 weeks ago. Kenny was the victor, but Mooney at 180s in both legs didn't get a dart at a double. He'll want to change that. I'm just going to nip to the little boys' room so I can enjoy this.
He'll do anything to get on screen. He's not off, man.
Now you fucking change your mind.
I'll take it till if you want. Let me get your apple juice.
Oh, here they go. Harry, better hurry up.
Oh,
Just started.
it's the Hay Boys who are doing the practicing. Dylan and Alfie throwing some good darts between them with one of their comrades. That means you get time to get the 9 holes in after work, after Sunday. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to have to move me golf into Saturday. I can't lose an hour and then go golf. Good darts, Moons. Both have a unique throw, these. Yeah, they do. They do, Callum, you're right. Like, I think he alluded to a couple of weeks ago. Like, when Kenny used, he sort of like, as a couple of practice swings with his arm first. His arm used to go way out to the right and then straighten up. It's a bit of a strange one, but as you can see, it is still a bit unique. That's what made darts a great game. Everyone throws it differently in the quest for perfection. But he has straightened it up a long time ago. Mooney's is a bit of a... They don't look like David Beckham, but they do swerve and curl a little bit. So, yeah, if you stand behind him, you can see it flying around in the air.
Welcome, Trey.
Trey subbing, well done. Was going to say, what's that throw? Yeah, it's whatever works for you, isn't it, to be honest with you. But, yeah, Kenny's used to be a lot wider than that. I never quite got it because it looked like he was, throwing to the sea when the shore was in front of him. But he's gone for double here. Has he hit that?
No, just off.
Well, that 15 weren't too good though. We started out well anyway. But yeah, Mooney's got a very strange throw. More often than not, if we streamed on Monday nights in that pub league, me and Mooney play for the same team. I think you'd see what he's really about. He's not quite lived up to how I know that he can throw darts at the minute. As Kenny, with second go at double 16, takes the first leg. It's a holder throw. The pump fake throw, yeah, he does. Kenny better have drove today, otherwise he's paying for my taxi. Well, yeah, Mooney wants a win to get up the table a little bit. Kenny, after his earlier defeat, has fallen a bit further behind after Callum's win over Deck, so he'll want to get back on track here. Really do think it's wide open this season. Wide open. And the league's close as well. Kenny will want to get a big visit here just to effectively try and take the throw. Now it's in it. Well, there's one in it, but... Yeah, guys, if you can, please do give us a like. Give us some subscriptions as well. Enjoy letting these chaps entertain you every Wednesday. With the colourful darts and the even more colourful language.
Yep.
Looking at Mooney's flights, he's not a Gillingham or Inter Milan fan. Seems like a cool league. Yeah, it is, Trey. Yeah, every Wednesday. Run it for a few weeks, and we have a finals night, and then we start again pretty much straight after. Got a few based in Oldham, just outside Greater Manchester. Got a couple of chaps who play for Lancashire at county level. Plenty of chaps who have or did play at Super League level. So yeah, it's a nice mix. Good set of lads and ladies, and a good league. Nice and fun to be part of. So hope you enjoy it. Yeah, he's done well there. Set himself up for that double 10. The Egyptian finish, as we've renamed it. As I've renamed it. I don't know, you don't want to take any credit for that. Trey, League Darts today. 2 our finals is this Saturday. Nice, good luck with that. Whereabouts do you play, Trey? As Kenny takes out the double to take a 2-0 lead, break a throw, now throwing for the match. Yeah, I think we had games scheduled for that second board. I think we're going to get them all in on the main board, don't we, tonight?
Yeah. There's only 3 on the second board, so I don't see why not.
Yeah, we should be alright. So, you know, I have this back and forth about the 82 finish that I've mentioned several times previously, where if you've got 82 left with only 2 darts in hand, I was saying you should go treble 14 tops, because the reason that you go for the bull is to give yourself a second chance if you hit the 25.
Yeah.
And then in both semi-finals of the European Tour PDC event this weekend, there were 2 occasions where players had 82 left with 2 darts and they both went for the bull. So shut me right up. Jamie drinks fruit shoots, Smirnoff Ice. What is that? Got a few VKs as well.
Canada. British Columbia.
I was just about to guess British Columbia. Oh, man.
I'll pretend I didn't say that.
British Columbia. What's that really fun state to say in Canada? Saskatchewan. Is that right? Saskatchewan. I think that's right.
Hello, Keith. Did you have a nice time?
Tango and waltz, Keith. Nice. The old orange tango. Yeah, Brian. I think that is the furthest away now. Do you know what we need? Do you know what I think we should do? Even though it's all about darts, because we like talking to our little community here, we need to get a world map, and we need to stick pins in from where all the subscribers are from. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, I like that.
Could even pin it up behind them there on that dull grey wall. There's Kenny. It's the double. Looks up to make sure he was going for the right one. Probably do that the other way around, Ken. Takes a 3-0 win. A 76 average. Nice and steady. He'll be happy with that. Points on the board. Yes, it's correct. I'll tell you what.
Ooh, Aussie.
Aussie.
That might be the first.
Aussie.
Yeah, we don't need that grey wall. Just put a map up there.
Yeah, put a map up there. And then between games, every time we get a new subscriber, find out where they're from and go and stick another pin in it.
Yeah, just run in there.
Here he is, the Share's here again. Getting more TV time.
Getting his nose right in there.
Nice win for Share, playing for Rochdale Youth over Manchester City today. Well done. Chris O'Connor reliably informed, he's not brought his new hat. Which when you see it, which you won't because he's not brought it, and you guys won't see it because he's not brought it. The front is like interchangeable. Looks really cool. Yeah. And he's got an orange one to match his hair.
I don't know why Kim put that TV up there.
Trey, if we had to throw a dart to target where you were from, you'd probably be in the. If I threw it, you'd probably be in the middle of the Mediterranean. So, breakfast. The darts and cereal.
Yeah.
Lovely. Whereabouts over in Ostone? Do I realise recently how sparse Australia is? It's literally like the coasts, and then the rest is the outback,
Yeah,
desert,
outback,
outback.
yeah.
Madness. Madness. Or lazy. Couldn't be bothered going too further in. No, just oh, what's going on here? Why is my phone going? What? Sorry. I didn't even know I had Method Man and Red Man on my music library. Do apologise. Adelaide. I was very happy on my way back from France last week that I didn't have Adelaide flight. It was on time. I watch an Australian podcast, but I think the chaps from that, I think they're from Brisbane.
Oh, is it the Does he have a baseball cap on?
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
I think I've only yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think about the same one. Do you know what they're called?
I'll find it in a minute. I will find it, but yeah.
I watched one on TikTok. That's 2 Aussie ones.
Yeah, he's got it's an Iron Maiden shirt, not the t-shirt that he's been promising. Let us be clear on that. But it's an Iron Maiden shirt which has touches of West Ham Football Club, from which Leslie Hand has advised us this evening that Iron Maiden support. So Mr. O'Connor, who probably will join us over in commentary after his first game for a little bit, he is back using his Dimitri Vandenberg darts, but he has changed the points. He's got some 35mm points in this week, so let's see how these treat him.
Hello, Kate. No, still no t-shirt, Brian.
No, still not the t-shirt. Yeah, the wife advised that he's still not doing it. I think we need it for finals night. I think that's what we're going to go for. Evening, Kate. Hope you've enjoyed your dancing, and I hope your darts is going to be equally as entertaining for you. You just always have to keep my concentration up when Mr. O'Connor's playing, because you always feel like that 180 is not too far away. Yeah, when he walked in, I went, "Oh, look at that T-shirt," thinking it was the one, but it's not. Still pretty cool, though. And then offended Manchester United fans, so I do apologise. Super last dart from Chris there, gets himself down to a potential 2-dart finish. Neil there, not able to get himself down, so at least 684. Which is why he refused the 14 bull route. Wasn't needed. Sets himself up nicely. 2 16s will do the job. How much pressure? It's a good switch. It looks a good switch. Yeah, nice. But not nice enough. It's Mr. O'Connor, who's been actually on Instagram. He's done quite a lot of work today on his in his golf course.
Yeah.
Fair play to him. But we all still dislike him for withdrawing from next season. We know what his preference is now. We're in one of them Disney shops. We were over in Paris last week. I've been in there about 15 minutes. Missy was taking the absolute mick. I was like, we. She said, "Oh, your French is coming on well." I said, "No, I need the toilet. Hurry up." Buying silly Mickey Mouse notepads. He said, "By the way, I'm going with my brother in August, leaving you and kids here." I was like, "All right, fine."
Hallelujah.
How lovely. Won't do as many
Does she love
steps.
Disney then?
Yes. Cancelled our wedding so she could go to Disney.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. Can tell what her first love is. Oh, don't tell anyone that the Dart and Pint's my first love. Chris chucking some really good darts here, really steady darts. Chucking in with that 85 average. And he's going to treat us here. Oh, no, he's not. Yeah, Tommy, it's Chris using the Dimitris, yeah. I've got to set myself, but I couldn't get along with him, so I've told him I'll donate them to him. So he's got some backups.
Brian's telling on you.
I'm telling Brian. Don't do it, Brian. If I get grounded,
I think Chris thought he was playing around the board then. He just went 7, 8, 9.
showing off. They come back for 40. Tops for a 2-0 lead, break a throw. 2-10's Carmoon, the Egyptian finish. Oh, shake of the head, double 5.
Nice.
Oh, nicely done. Shake of the head, wipe of the brow. Takes 2-0. Neil trying to throw first in the third, not just quite. Still got the champ, Terry Hay, to come this evening.
Alfie's up before him.
Oh, Alfie, we've got Alfie as well. Well, from the sounds of it, Alfie's throwing some spectacular arrows
Is it?
when he's warming up in the next room with Dylan. So we shall see. Alfie was in my group at that Grand Slam the other week.
Yeah.
I won 2-0, but he did chuck some good darts. Top darts, Keith, you're right, they were. Super arrows. Chuck your darts, Chris. Just calm down a bit. I know you want to give us that finger point, but
Chill.
we're alright. Chill. Got time. Points on the board is what you want. Who else have we yet to see? Josh. We're yet to see Josh this evening.
Yeah.
Oh, he thought that would go in then. Getting frustrated.
I think that
That's
week
from Neil
off,
again.
For Neil did him well.
Yeah, absolutely. I played, like I say, in an individuals league with Neil. It's probably flipping heck, it's probably 2 years ago now. And the last season that we played, he was untouchable. He
Yeah.
threw some absolutely outstanding darts, and there were some good players in that league as well. I don't include myself in that, but there were. And he's going to demonstrate exactly what I've just told you now, because he's going to nail this big fish. And then there's going to be a big party. Sorry, the next big fish, do apologise. Not seeing Andy. Is Andy here this evening? I don't think he's...
No, I don't think so.
Is he not? Andy, are you watching? Miss you. Well, he's chucked in. Oh. Chucked in that 140 there to leave 34. Maybe to put pressure on. It was a good marker for it. Whether he goes straight for it here, I'm not entirely sure. Neil is on a 2-dart combination. Looks like he's going straight for it. Of course he's going straight for it. Of course he is. 2 17s. pins it. Speaking of good players from the Angel League, Jack back on. Yeah, good times, Jack. Super times. Just how long I had to wait for a taxi home. That was the only bugbear. Right, here he is. Oh, it's Shay again. Sorry. Letting this go to his head, Shay, ain't he?
Yeah. Let's go, Jay. Gotta stretch my legs.
Stretch them legs out. Jay is back. Let's see what he can do. He's going to want to improve on that previous performance. I think he was struggling to touch 40 on the average last time. Game against Alfie. Alfie been throwing some good darts recently. See if he can bring it to the YouTube audience. Yeah, played the Grand Slam here a few weeks ago. 6 players per group. And then 1 player dropped out, so my group went down to 5. And then someone didn't turn up, so my group went to 4. And I was playing my best and panicking, thinking, oh, I need to finish top 2 to get through. Finished second in the group. Turned out all 4 went through anyway. They did the last 16. If I'd have known that, I'd have put my feet up a bit. So Lizzie's just gone to stretch her legs. I don't know if I'm allowed to touch the mouse, but she's left the arrow in the 5 segment. But we'll just have to put up. Well, I'll just have to put up with that for now. Calling up Alfie's darts match lasts longer than his pool match. Assuming not long then. Been joined by Mr. O'Connor. How are you, sir?
Good evening, how are we?
Nice performance there.
Yeah, it was a
Steady win.
Bad last leg. It was good other than that last leg. Still won it, like, but...
That's it, getting that win. Kenny's already dropped points this evening.
And they've all got to play each other up there. I've played quite a few up there. Played Callum, played Dick, played Zach, played Gary Davis, so... They've all got to play each other. Just keep winning, and I'll hopefully be up there in the mix for my final season till about...
Absolutely, yeah. We've got Martin's got a few games tonight, hasn't he? And
yeah.
I think that he's
I
think he's 10th, but before tonight he'd only played 4 games.
Yeah. And Kenny's probably lost one. Potentially, you'll be thinking you shouldn't have lost that one, but you're going to lose them games. It's going to happen. Someone's going to play well against you.
Just got to an update from Frank in the group. So one of the games on the second board has taken. I think the other 2. I think we could safely say, don't put any more on that. I think the other 2 could definitely go on here.
Yeah.
But Martin Lomas has beaten Tony Quest 3-1. 70, just touching 71 average from Martin, 58 from Tony. 17 dart leg chucked in there as well. So you've been busy on the old course over the last couple of days.
Mate, it's been really busy. Grass is growing now. Getting out on the rough cutters, the fairways today. Yeah, it's great. Out in the open air, bit of fresh air, love it.
I saw a video popped up on my Instagram. I don't know if it's a follow doing it. It said obviously golfing.
Probably, you know.
And it's this chap on this. It were like, you know, sit on and it flattens out the greens. Is that what it does? Might be. He's sat on it.
It's an iron, yeah.
He's saying how to get sacked as a greenkeeper. And he rides up to, takes the flag out while he's still on it, rides over it and keeps going, and then drives up to it and sticks it back in. So, no, take it out first, don't be lazy.
Take the flag out, take the whole out of play while you're doing work and maintenance on it. There you go, health and safety.
Still need to see the commentators match up. Brian Lizzie has got, she's got herself some new darts actually. So,
she has.
I leave the room for 2 seconds and what happens? They lose the mouse.
Yeah, well, the mouse was in the single 5 segment, but I was too scared to touch it, so I didn't.
I put it in the treble 20.
Daniel, steady win for Tony. Colin, he went to Crewe for a match and got 7 ball, didn't even get a shot. Oh no, that's the worst. Yeah, I did see that he does play pool. I didn't know to what level though. Neil, no, I'm not Neil.
You're Harry.
Yeah. Name's Lee, but there were only my dad who called me Lee, but he's passed away now, so no one calls me Lee. It's just Harry.
Anyways, you don't want to see that matchup. It'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, there's not enough time.
Although you took a leg off me the other week.
I did, and should have beat Gary Jackson the other Sunday. Oh. I won on Monday though, we're alright. 3-3, 5-5, you know, the classic doubles.
Terry's in the poaching place for tomorrow, so I'm not available.
Oh, is he? Yeah, Harry. Oh, Saddleworth start again.
I think so, yeah, Thursday night league.
Oh, our team's dropped out. Can't do Thursdays.
Great ton from Alfie.
Yeah, good son there. So I've just been heard a load of cheering that wasn't in keeping with what we were watching. And it turned out it's because Alfie and Dylan and the mate were over there chucking some good darts. Gary Jackson. I nearly. Took first leg off him, missed a dart in second leg.
Oh, in that comp on Sunday, yeah.
I was upset.
Could have been you at final if you'd done
Could have been. I mean, to be fair, he was either still very hungover or very topped up. So
standard for Gaz.
It would have been optimum Gaz. He won that vault last night, did you see?
He did, yeah.
One of the
really well.
He was on 36 after 9 one leg, and then lost a leg.
Wow.
And he lost 36 twice, and I think he lost a leg both times.
Well,
he said, not great averages, but I'll take the win. I said, it's all them times you left 36.
I remember playing in a vault final against Mike Ahern, and I think we both averaged
Is that
80
it?
odd, and then we both couldn't hit a double one, and we ended up with like a 50 average, but win's a win.
Oh, being summoned. I mean, you talk about completely different mindsets and completely different darts. Look at Jay in this game when he was barely touching 40 in his first. I mean, I might have jinxed him there with that double trouble. Before that visit, he's on a 75 average. Darts is a mental game. Literally and figuratively. So back for 2 4s. Yeah. Good leg. Let's settle him down. Bit of a kick clash here, but Alfie's the tall one.
With a quiff. Jay's the ball
With
one.
a quiff, yeah. Just saying against Martin earlier, Jay, we were barely touching 40. They were at 75 before he got to the double then. Amazing what a shifting focus can do.
Good last
He's
start
switched
from
on
Jay.
now.
Good to have you back. I've been on my own for about 3 times.
I know, yeah. Didn't notice those little digs in the chat about me ongoing absence. At least I watched it though.
Yeah, you were there.
Did miss it. I just thought when people were talking about yellow furry liquid, I thought I've got to get back there as soon as possible because that's just ridiculous. Green or nothing.
I like red.
Red's passable.
Smells better.
Green's the one. But speaking of smelling nice, we've got a new sub from Cologne.
What's that? Oh, what?
And we've got
All right.
we've got Canadian representation now as well.
Good.
An Australian.
And Australian, yeah.
When you were here last week, you were putting on all the football teams as well. They all following and.
Yeah. It was really good. I enjoyed it.
Bet you didn't have to commentate on it. Sit there with a beer and chilling.
I know. Yeah. I had to watch him pay for my own beer. That was the most frustrating part about it.
We miss you.
Taking the mickey mouse.
Especially when I was on my own on the last game, and I was like, I don't know how you do it. You just
Which
like,
way he's going
flow.
over?
You just like flow with the commentary, and I'm just there like,
Just open my mouth and it just seems to. It just goes.
We were honestly getting Sambucas and everything when Lisa was here, weren't we?
I know, yeah, that was brilliant. There was a fly in here before we started.
Was it?
It's like,
Drunk.
how do we get this fly out of here? So Lizzie's like, oh, there's some tops up there. Use that. Grab one. Signed Lisa Aston's shirt. I'm like that, trying to knock this fly out. Oops.
there's some signed darts somewhere as well. I've seen
Yeah.
from her.
I think they'll be framed and up on the wall in the bar at some point.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It's good, these, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
148. It does seem to have settled down a little bit more here now.
I know with Mooney it's been really cold and everything, but I might have to go and tell him to turn the heating off because it's sweltering in there.
This keeps going off and then
It's
coming on and then
sweltering in
off
there.
again.
It's
Tony
great.
Quest
It's great.
wore his hoodie all them weeks.
No.
Come in today with his t-shirt. He said, bloody hell, next week I'm putting a vest on.
It's warm. It's good.
Vest and shorts. I said, well, just make sure you use your dart shoes. Don't be throwing in sandals now. Jay gets down to 65, but 100 for Alfie. He's going to have to switch down for that 57 now.
Back up there. It's unlucky.
So 65. Might aim for the centre of the board.
He will. He did. But
He
that's
did.
Not a good one for him.
54, pick your poison. 14 tops.
Oh, he's in the wire.
He has it, a wire!
It's raining money, it is.
Has he dipped into the 9 there? Single 9.
So,
65. That's a happy
not
accident
bad
because I
miss,
think
that.
he went for 25.
he went for the bull as well.
Yeah, maybe rushed that last one a little bit. Jay's back for tops for a break.
Tens.
The Egyptian finish.
Oh,
That's good.
no.
2 tens can't mean.
Oh.
I don't think it's
didn't
good
wanna
as it's not as good as Desmond.
Desmond too.
Keep Desmond going. Takes a step to the right, gives himself a better angle. Double 16.
Oh,
Oh,
it's unlucky.
he is unlucky. He's flipped the right side of the barrel. It wasn't close enough to be a marker though. Jay, you've got to finish on a double. You can't just hit 20. Sorry.
Bit higher. Oh, so unlucky again.
Don't use the big number as an afterthought. You don't get a second dart if you don't do it. That's better. Nice and safe. Right in the middle. Desmond.
Oh.
Oh, Doyle.
Oh, look at that. This is for the excellent dart stream and Lizzie versus Harry one leg match.
Oh, you can't do that, Brian. I've got to
Yes.
do it. Oh, my days. Special attraction finals night.
Yes, we're doing it.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
feel bullied. Thank you, Brian. What a gent.
Oh, it's
Jay there.
It's happening now.
Did he pin that? You're in 17 again. He
Yeah.
bust it.
I'll just go and get Kenny to get that on the sheet ready for finals night.
Oh, it's overcompensated. Gone inside. Is it the 11? They're both on 5 now.
Ooh.
Just snuck that in. Desmond!
2017s again.
Desmond. Oh.
Rosy
But at least now he's thinking that's the one out of the way because look how hard it is. When you're not on a combination
Big number.
finish, single one's the easiest number to hit on the board.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that. He's gone home. That third dart's gone home. Big number. Sneaks it in as well.
Come on.
Go on, Alfie.
Oh. Madhouse. Good marker. Oh. Gotta set me around for work here.
The thing is, you know what I mean? Alfie's front, them first 2
Sad.
darts, they're not even in frame. And it's just, especially with the pressure of people watching on top of it as well, it just multiplies it massively,
Everyone just close your eyes.
I'm assuming. Go on, Alfie. Pin that now.
Oh my god.
What's your worst double, Chris?
My worst double has to be 2s.
2.
Yeah, double 2. It's got to be double 2. Without a doubt. I hate it because you know what's after it.
Yeah.
You single that, you can't have another go.
Yeah, Daniel, this is.
Yeah, tough one this one, Daniel. Tough one for both. Look at them averages. The scoring section of the game was quite good. It's just that they're being dragged down massively now. Until then,
Hallelujah.
for start. Jay breaks the throw, takes a 2-0 lead. Polar opposite for his first game, but look at this now. He's flying into that treble. Oh, Boo, you're on a 9 then. Come on. Well, yeah, neither player will want to end up in that situation again.
Who cares if you hit that double and win the leg? You're buzzing.
That's it. As long as you get it,
You'd be happy. You won the leg. A few, but yeah, you're a bit relieved, but at least you got the leg.
all it tells you in that table at the end of the season is what you've won and how many points you've got.
They don't tell you your averages.
Them averages don't matter at that time.
It's like they tell you when you play for county, your averages have got you there. Now we just do a job, get the W. That's all you do. No one cares about averages. Just go up there and get the win.
Sound advice.
Don't care if you remember the 40, 50, whatever. You just come off that stage with the W. That's right. Just beat the person in front of you.
Nice visit there from Alfie. Closes the gap a little bit. You just sit in this seat and you just say stay straight, and it's so easy to say it, but when you stood up there,
you know there's people watching. You're in the game.
It's so frustrating.
There's only you can sort it out. You feel so small you could parachute out of a snake's beak.
We've had some great analogies on here tonight, you know.
There's another for you.
Jay's first game, averaging just short of 40, and someone said could give him an hedgehog and he still won't score a ton. What was the other one? They said, oh yeah, no supermodels with shorter legs than that. Here we go. Here we go. You take that, yeah.
Leave himself a 2 dart finish.
Nice single to double. That's a good average for a standard pub league in the UK.
It depends how many legs you're playing. If you're playing best of 5 or best of 3. If you're playing best of 5, you're looking at probably average. It's got to be 50 odd, 60.
Yeah,
Ooh, nice
it's a good last half.
But I think if you're talking best of 3, it should go up again.
Yeah.
Best of 1 even better, should be a bit higher. But yeah, in the UK, well, I don't know, I'd like to be a good one, but I would imagine between 50 to 60.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. You get a few anomalies who go a little bit above from that, but
definitely.
Yeah, from that standard. People just like to go out and have a few pints and
it's
stuff.
Like this, you'll have people throw 30 and people throw an 80. That's in your team. Your people are all going to be different abilities in the game. And other times it's on the night, I suppose. Some days you can play with a 50, the next day you play with a 75. So next on we have
Josh v Terry.
Josh versus Terry Hay.
Hi.
Terry Hay, waka waka hey hey. Going with a white t-shirt today.
Oh my gosh. These seats.
Who's winning this one? The Battle of the Gingers. Josh plays, we know he can throw 80 averages. I hope he doesn't have to against me. I called him Jekyll and Hyde the other day because just some days he's on it, next game he's not. So I hope he's on it here. It'll be a good game if he does, because Terry's a quality player, as we know. Be close. We want to see close. We want to see drama, entertainment, missed doubles, 180s, the lot. So who's going to win this? Let us know what you think. Who's winning this? I'm going 3-2 either way, but I don't know which way.
I'm gonna say
Get your votes in now. The lines are now open. 3-1 to
3-1 to Terry.
3-1 to Terry A. That what you're going with?
Yeah.
We shall see.
You stay there,
I'm
sir.
alright,
You're
I'm alright. I've been sat on my bum all day in a fairway mower, so I don't mind sitting up, standing up for a bit.
It's nice weather.
Let's do that blue tack.
On a blue tack.
Yeah.
I did a presentation once, 30-minute presentation on blue tack.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I next? I better go and have a
I
chat.
was on a leadership program at work,
Yeah.
and they said you can any topic you want, and you can use props, and you can use this, and you can use the other. It said the only thing you're not allowed to do is blue tack anything to the wall. So I thought I'm doing it on blue tack. Legendary. So
Shut the door too. Alexis decided to leave it open.
here we go. And he will not like me for if I omit from saying it, but it's the reigning champ, Terry Hay, or Terry They, against young Josh. Super game.
Nice time to start out with.
Yeah, I reckon we're going to have a good game here. Chucking well warming up was Josh. Then when I was warming up, Terry was warming up at the same time, and he was on the middle hockey, and obviously stood way far over to the right. I was to the right of him, so then I had to stand way over to the right. Banged a few trebles, and I thought, you know what, he's got something going for him here. He's certainly got himself something going here with a 97 average to start. 2:10 remaining after 9. Still waiting that elusive 180 for the evening. Let's get that first one in, then we'll get going. Josh unable to find the treble there. Terry's got 6 goals at this. 6 darts, should I say. Gone for 3 balls, hasn't he? He definitely did. Little sausage.
That would have been amazing.
It would have been. Was that first one in 20? He scored 80 there.
Yeah.
Super darts. Leaves himself 16. 2 8s coming in for a 16 dart leg. Josh looking to add the pressure. He scored there. Oh, that looked better than it was, that. He suffered, so no pressure on this. You want to get it early though, he's chucking well here. Yeah, he does do second dart. Switches across the board, always potentially problematic. It turns out it's a straightforward holder for the reigning champ. Takes a 1-0 lead over Josh.
So what does that mean? Does that mean we have to do a one-leg match then?
Well, Kenny's seen it, and he said that if he wants to negotiate as opposed to seeing the match, which Brian he's paid his money, he's well within his rights to do, we can send him over an exclusive. Steady on. Oh, send him over an exclusive Dart and Pint wooden beer/drinks mat, if he would prefer. I mean, I don't think Kenny knows where he's got to post it to, so he might change his mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, potentially may have to pencil that in for finals night. Get practicing. What are we now? Week 5. Do we even know how many weeks we're having this season?
No idea.
Not been confirmed, has it?
I've asked. Haven't heard anything back.
Super last start there again from Terry. Looking bored. Josh 79, just hovering underneath that 80 mark. Again, standard wise, super darts from both. And another great ton there. Leaves himself 85. He's going to get a go of it. Terry needs a 2 treble visit here. Not that one. So Josh's going to get at least 6 darts at this 85. Both would work, Kenny. I think for Brian's contribution, I think that's contributions. I think that's a good idea. Josh couldn't get to a finish there, or couldn't get a dart at a finish, but just tidy it up, leaves himself tops. How much pressure is he going to be under? Terry not happy with that one. And that's because he doesn't leave himself a finish. Big swig of Dr. Pepper there. Tops coming in for an even game. Hold a throw. Two tens. Just inside. That double tens had a bit of a force field around itself this evening. Shame the chain on the toilet hasn't. Flipping flushes again. So, 1-2-6 for Terry. Josh having a look. Is he going straight for it? Yeah, of course he is. No fear. Sinks it third dart. Super arrow. Levels things up at 1 apiece. He does need to break at some point. But with darts like that, certainly a possibility to do so. Terry set off like a house on fire. Just been pegged back here a bit by Josh. And this is a great start to the leg. Oh! Thought that was the beer tap. I would be very happy with a beer tap right next to me. Super darts from Tell. As a shout of darts from the other room comes through. These two gents putting on another good performance. Super last start. Right in between them to get in that treble. Saying earlier, Callum and Deck was my favourite game of the night, but this is running them close. Some super darts being thrown by both. And again, rhythm. All about the rhythm. These guys not as quick as Deck and Callum, but they've got that methodical routine and they're not spoiling each other's rhythm, meaning that they can throw at their optimum levels. Again, super last dart. Leaves himself a finish. Josh will probably switch now. I would take a step. Yeah, he's going to go for them 19s. Oh, he's gone for the bull. Even better thinking. 160's not going to go. But it could be left-handedly. Or handy, as is the correct terminology. Made a big dent in there with that 95. 167's not going to go. One just under that. It's a good marker for a treble. Just slid along next to it. But there is pressure on this 65. Is that too accurate? Is he at the bull?
Yes.
He's at the bull. 3. 2 6s. So 108. Is he going on the 20s? Is he going on the 18s? He's going on the 19s. Fair enough. Wanted to leave himself double 16. And the argument is there is you want to start on the 18s because if you do swerve into the 1 or the 4, either way you still left yourself with a finish. And Terry needs double 3, easy double 3. I hit it earlier this week.
Yeah.
Might have mentioned that previously.
I don't think you've mentioned it, no.
Tops for a breaker throw and a 2-1 lead.
Come on.
It's a super marker.
Oh.
Oh, he's gone above it. What's Terry going to do here? Straight at it? He'll go straight at it. It's not a splitter. There we go, super dart. Let's watch them videos of Harry Owen for double 3. Takes it out, holds his throw. Little bit of relief there. Super game. Great last dart.
What was that walk off then? It was like a swag.
What's Oh, here we go. Look at it. What's going on?
Maybe he got a dart in his toe.
Oh, this is.
Yeah, Brian, you deserve it, man. He's a mod now.
Oh, well, you know, if there was anyone deserving of it. I'm gonna try and get a behind the scenes and find out what's going on.
Stab toe. No, you can't unsubscribe now.
It's an equipment issue.
Oh.
I think that one of Josh's points has snapped.
Oh, nice.
I think so. There's a bit of repair work going on.
Am I alright to have a throw or not? Or?
Yeah, well said, Dan. You more accurate eagle eyes than me.
You see, I've done it now. Look, Brian can't unsubscribe because he's a mod now.
Oh well, there you go then, Brian. No more false promises.
He's
Count them.
out.
No, count them.
Just letting the viewers know.
Man dead elk bill roundabout. Not bothered. Dart and Pint Wednesdays.
What was that? Where?
Just came up here that one on me dog and bone. Right, so back on it. Here he is. Right, Lewis. Good performance last night at the vault. Some good averages, some good wins. What time's Pot World open for you and Zach? So, after that small delay for an equipment issue, I think who did it happen to at the World Championships? Who was he playing? Oh, I forget now. One of the chaps, it was actually his barrel that snapped.
Really?
Actual barrel.
Wow.
And he'd not got any spare darts with him. And usually you've just got to perform with what you take up there, but I think they did let him they let him go and replace his dart.
You would hope so.
Kai Gottard, I think it was. Lewis taking it easy. Yeah. Chat for it. I think Lewis's clubbing days are over after Saturday. What happened Saturday, Lewis? Don't be shy.
Maybe he's got a black eye, that's why he didn't come on. He didn't come today.
Maybe he wore that hat. Kai got that's the one, Lewis. Yes, I did remember. Just in time. So Josh on a finish, 140 is his throw. And tell you what, I chuck a treble in here. Just to try and get a little bit of pressure on it. 130, we've seen that go this season. We've not seen a 140 yet. It's gone for the two treble 18s to leave 32. Bit too many drinks. Lewis. Needs a treble. For the ball. Bullseye. Bang! Here he is. Little fish. The little fish from Terrier. Reigning champ Terrier. Hey! Takes a 3-1 win over Josh. Felt like he needed it. Great performance from both there. Another decent game. Really enjoyed that. Very good indeed. Terry takes the win. The second little fish of the season.
Oh, it must be a board coming. Second board coming up.
Oh, is this a promotion from the second board?
Yep, Jack versus Neil.
Bonus games. Blame
where's
Zach.
Where's he taking the mouse now?
Blame Zach, he's a bad influence on me. Is Zach still hungover though, Lewis? Is that why he's not here this evening? Cannot hack it.
I'm not near the top part.
We're back in there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Belting nights. What are you ordering, Deck? Sausage, chips and gravy.
It's Neil's off. 12 and
Whatever, mate. Not bothered.
Who's off, Neil?
Yeah.
Mr. Hand back for his third outing of the evening. Taking on Deck, who was involved in that super game earlier on with Callum. On the wrong end of a 3-1 scoreline, but shook some great darts. Shouldn't be too discouraged. Working.
Rude.
I don't feel like his bosses. I think he might be his own boss actually. Appreciate how important the old Dart and Pint is. Prioritise that over everything, apart from Disneyland. Pot kettle and all that. Got in here, Mr. Lomas putting a photo in the group. Was he played again?
Did they play one off the...
Oh, looks like he's... Oh, hey up! We see, why is that on the main board? Further result from the second board, which is the final game that will be played on the second board. Martin Lomas 3, Gary Mooney 0. Martin Lomas with an 83.5 average. Gary Mooney 69.18. Highest finish 160.
Holy moly.
Along with the photo evidence of the checkout. 160 from Martin Lomas. Unfortunately not on stream, but does take the mantle of highest finish of the season. Super Darts. There's a lot of guys underway here. Just waiting to get into the stride a little bit. That's a good way to get into your stride. Cheeky little 96 there. That's a super reply. Super Darts from deck. Some quizzing Jolly Carter. Jolly Carter Droylsden. Here we go. Here we are.
Oh,
Has he got it lead? Has he got in trouble one?
It's trouble one.
Oh my god! Oh, he missed it. No, another one in there. Deck will set him up for double 8. That ton's alright though. 2 dart finish. But potential 2 dart for Neil depending on where this goes. 66. 59. 59. 59 Neil. There we go. Tidies it up. The one in hide. Oh, I do hear that one is a little bit more jolly. He's got 19 to leave tops, but he's hit the 57 to leave himself double 1. He's in the madhouse, but it might not count if Deck can hit this double 10. It's a whisker away. Needs to be aggressive here.
You gotta say it right. Whisker away.
A whisker away! Speaking of whiskers away. Oof.
Aye, aye, aye.
He did attack it. He did attack it, to be fair. That's where his last attempt landed.
And that one's gone.
He's unlucky there. He's thrown them well. Again though for Neil. Same principle. Attack it. Attack that segment.
You see him whispering.
There we go. Big sigh of relief. Break a throw, 1-0 lead. Yeah, Brian, you get to it. You get to hear a bit more than we do in here. That's something that I found out last week.
Oh, stretch his legs again.
Oh,
Dead.
stretch out, get that circulation going.
Yeah.
Yeah, tidied it up well in the end. Again, steady visit. Needs to not get too frustrated. Would have been happy with those doubles in that first leg, but at the end, if you've got that one leg in your column, doesn't really matter, does it? He's going to stay there. He's got a decent enough angle. Now he'll look to switch. So again, a little bit of nip and tuck here. Still no 180s.
Oh my god.
No, he is getting frustrated here. Nothing in this though. I thought it'd be a nice 99 there to leave the fish from Neil. Doesn't get down to that, but Deck wanted to make a big dent in this. That's a super last dart. Right back in it. Where to go? Where to go, sir? It's a super last dart. Oh, another one of them would have left 30. Right idea to switch. Leaves a 2 dart combination. Deck starting on the 19s. Super dart. 66 left. Oh, has he nailed it?
I think it's down to 25.
Oh, I thought the first dart looked like he might have been in a 7. 2 16s for Neil to level things up. 2 8s. No, just inside again. So Deck. Double 12. Oh, I think you were going then. He can go now, though. He can go now, sir. Tommy, like my pockets, nothing in it. Joe, join the club, Tommy. Join the club. A little bit of daylight now, though. Neil just needs to rediscover that form from earlier on in the piece. Throwing some excellent darts, just like he can. He's got to win all available remaining legs. The first of which is a hold, so he has got that advantage. Even more so after that first dart, well, second dart, sorry, into the treble 19. Good adjustment there from Deck. There you go, pick your equipment up.
Don't break it like Josh.
Yeah, no more delays for damaged equipment, please.
Looks like it.
Oh, you get outside with that.
Have you ever heard of the gaming company FaZe?
Oh no.
Well, the back of his t-shirt, that 7, kind of looks like the FaZe logo.
Oh. Some people need to look after their equipment a bit better. Here he is now.
Is it his go or Neil's?
No, I don't think Neil went, so yeah.
Blame the board.
That break hasn't phased him. Nice little ton there. It's a good switch over from Deck. Another leg like Tommy's pockets. Lionel Massey stone floor under the board. No, it's a bit of timber and then carpeted. Nice and cosy. As you will see from the recently posted tour of the venue video.
Yeah.
If you look further down on YouTube and have a look around. See what we're dealing with here at the Dart and Pint. And that second one for Bullseye. Doesn't get down to a finish now. Neil 150. Not another one going 3 balls, is he? Yet another one of them be nice. Oh. I couldn't tell if it was in, but his face tells me a story. Yeah, looks like he slips over to the other side. So, 82. Gary Mooney, which way is he going? Ball. Is that the 2 or 15?
67.
The next dart will tell us.
I did it. It's already on, Brian. It's on the YouTube.
Yeah, it's up there. Brian, we've got a video on there. If you scroll down a little bit, have a little bit of a look. There for all to see. 18s. Just dropped short. Little shake of the head. And he's rushed that last dart. Oh, what's that in 12?
Yep.
2 4s. Losing himself Desmond. Does he get a go at it? Deck's got this 85 for the match. Surely it's 20s. Bullseye. Oh, whisker away. Whisker away! As Desmond for Neil to get back in the match. Can use that as a marker the way that his darts lie. Goes back up to the madhouse. Oof. No, not that green bit, Neil. So Deck again, same tactic. 1 for double 12. Great guide. Super guide. Dropped inside. He knows how good that guide was. Yeah, check it out, Brian. Nice little tour there for you to have a look at.
He doesn't like double 1.
Oh, no. Who does? But does Deck like double 6 for the win? He does. He gets there in the end. I think both players there got a little bit wound up. But Deck takes the win. Not a lot between them. 60.1, 59.56. Decent game. Just when it mattered. It was Deck who got to those doubles. Let's wait for the next 2. Who's up now, Lizzie?
Jay Graham and Tony Cross.
Jane Sorry, wow. Look at it. Keep kicking this mirror under the desk, and if I break it, I'm not coming back for 7 years.
Oh, I thought he was doing like a cross then.
Tony's ordering his chippy now.
Who do you guys think is going to win this? think Jay's gonna win it.
Here we go. We are back with game number something or other.
Game number, yeah.
Why, is there only 3 left after this?
Yeah.
No.
9th on the stream, 11th altogether.
Oh, man. Told you should put them all on the stream. Come on. Tommy thinks Tony will win this. Yeah, Jay back to a bit more of his usual self in that second game, apart from that hint of double trouble. Going to be an interesting one.
See you later.
Hey off, pal.
Yeah.
See you in a bit, mate.
See you in
Take
a
care.
See you later.
See you later.
Deck has left the building. So yeah, there we go. The link to the tour is available in a link to the chat. But yeah, wait till after the stream to have a look at that. You don't want to miss out on any of the darts that are being thrown. And any feedback, as always, is welcome. Poll up there now for you. Who's going to win this one? With the up and down evenings, is it going to be the advantage of the throw that is pivotal in deciding who's going to win this one? So Tony's got 6 at 150.
See you later, Keith.
See you, Keith. Thanks for watching. As per, obviously you can catch up on the video link for the remaining games of the evening.
Have a good trip to London.
Oh, enjoy! Down to the capital.
Yeah.
Pie and mash and jellied eels, or liquor they call it, don't they? There was top. Just missed Tony Quest. 130. Can we see the little fish for the 3rd time this season? Maybe, but not right now. Oh yeah, if any of Brian's Darts Club are watching tonight, please give us a like and a subscribe. Get involved. Get involved with us on what's been a super night. That's some great games this evening. Time does fly. 5-5 now. Jay on a 2-darter. Looks like he's eyeing up 15. He's just squeezed it in there. Is it the double? Or is it 2? Could be any. That could be anything. That could be anything. No, I think he's. Yeah, I think he has, because he's gone for the 13 there, hasn't he? He's gone for the 13 to leave the 32. He's got there in the end, but he's hoping Tony misses now. He's not gonna miss though. Pins it right in the top corner. Tony Beckham, they call him. 1-0 lead, hold a throw. Jay does need a break, and that was a really good chance for him. Starts this leg off with a 15. A well-grouped 15, but a 15 nonetheless. A steady ton start from Tony. I feel like Tony's really grown into the league this season. Hey up. Oh. Is this 180 ever going to come this evening?
Oh,
We've got Chris O'Connor up next, so maybe. Callum's got another game as well.
see you later, Kate. Hello, Paul.
See you, Kate. Thanks for coming. Early start, can't fault you. Get a bit of shut-eye. Catch up with the remaining fixtures tomorrow. Evening, Paul. Hope you're well. Enjoying the darts this evening. What's going on? Premier League scores. I think I didn't ask you anything. This Apple Watch is doing my nut riding. Super last dart from Tony there. Putting some pressure on Jay's throw. It's just, yeah, he was. I think Jay's he's struggling between set. I mean, he's got plenty of sets of darts. I think he's struggling a bit at the minute. He's purchased my Gen 2 Aspinalls off me because he wanted to try a bit of a heavier weight. I don't think they've worked out for him because he's not using them at the minute. But a bad run of form, so he's just having a little bit of a tinker trying to get things right. It's not quite gone for him tonight.
Target dartboard's been gone for ages. I think it was only on for 1 week.
Yeah, it didn't last very long, did it? I think it is around on one of the practice boards somewhere, potentially. I'll go and check after the stream because if we do get finished in time, I'm going to have a few games on the Omni after if I've got a game on finals night.
I'm still trying to figure out my throw. I can't figure it out.
I do need a new board, and I think I'm going to go for the target board.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, I need a whisper as well because it's a bit loud on the wall. Oh, what's the other one called? Vortex, where you can take it and place it anywhere. That might be an option. Nice setup again there from Tony. Using his brain. His brain not attached to his hoodie. And again from Jay. Super grouping. Just millimetres out. So Tops, plenty of time. Doesn't need it. Takes it. Has a look at the chippy menu again. It's a breaker throw, 2-0 lead. Tony Quest throwing for the match. Tommy target saw her good things. Well, I thought aesthetically, I thought the board looked very good. And I've had a chuck on it. It was nice as well. Really nice. So, I don't know. I think what's best aesthetically for viewing after it's had a few holes punched in it.
Yeah.
I think that's why they keep just moving it around. Brian is in the Precision 180. I don't think I have seen them actually. I don't think there's any in stock in the shop. So not as far as I'm aware. What have we got concocted here? A good ton from Jay. Needs all 3 legs. The problem he's got is he's got to break twice. Tony's throwing some steady stuff here, round about the 60 mark. Super last dart again. He's making it very difficult. Has his score been put in?
I don't know. I don't think that 10 got put in, did it?
No, I don't think it did, you know. That one has. Oh, not more score drama after Mooney busting double 12 after he'd hit it. Yeah, I like my blade 6. Just the one and the 5 are too damaged, so even after turning for a while. Jay down to a finish first. I don't know if we missed something, but I think there's a ton missing off Tony's score.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But maybe I'm wrong because I think he'd certainly have mentioned it if that was the case.
Yeah.
144 is not going to go, but I tell you what, if you can ping one in the treble there, and in the 5, oh, stick a flake in it. Look at this. Super darts again from Tony. He's been really, really steady here. I thought Jay might have a go at Tops then. Maybe he did. Leaves himself tops though. If he comes back, make sure that big number, get that 16 hit. 2 darts in hand to win the match. A little bit lower. That's a little bit higher, Tony. Come on. Tops for Jay, break a throw, get back in it. Oh, he's just dropped low there. So Tony's back for the match. Having a look. Tops. Yeah, there he is. Takes a 3-0 lead. Salivating over it, wiping his mouth as he retrieves his dart. 61, 62 touching. Steady arrows there. Jay again a slight improvement from his earlier games, but not enough to challenge the steady darts thrown by Tony. And I tell you what, these two aren't messing about, are they? Straight in. Here comes the first 180 of the evening. As sure as I am that Lewis gets discount at Pop World for his entry fee. Here comes a 180. Looks like he's meeting himself from 16 years earlier, doesn't it? And I think 16's being kind. Oh, come on, babe, what's going on? Oh, yes, please. Thank you. So that engrossed in it that I forgot about my pint. So just looking at the notes that Lizzie's been making, obviously about the averages over the course of the evening. Martin Lomas, he's got the highest finish at 160, which takes the highest finish for the league. And also far and away the highest average in that same game against Gary Mooney with an 83.5. Yeah, some fantastic games this evening. After this one, we've got Callum Schofield against Alfie. Callum can get a win there. The fact that the people below him, a couple of players below him, have dropped points, he'll be sitting very pretty at the top of the table. So let's get this game underway. Looks like Josh has won the ball, so he's going to throw first. Unless Chris won it and gave it away, but it's a bit Phil the Power Taylor, that, isn't it? So that's probably not what he's done.
I got some crisps.
Oh, snacks as well.
I got jealous of your
Thank
French
you.
crisps.
Oh yes, the Lays.
Try to be as silent as possible.
Nah, it's all right. Just for the next 10 minutes with a Dart and Pint and crisps. That 180 is not coming, is it? Hey up. It's turned into me there, Chris O'Connor. Gonna get sacked. He only employs me for my 180 calls.
Ken was saying you're going to do the Tuesday finals night as well.
Yeah, well, I think I unofficially offered. I just said to him this Tuesday league, this finals night. I said, are you doing comms on it as well? And he said, is that you offering? Well, Monday's, yeah, here we go. Please. Yes!
Yes!
182! Oh, deserved that extra bit on the end. We got there. Did say that Mr. O'Connor would.
How much for a pint and a bag of crisps?
For me, that's essentially. Oh, he's scored 180 then 0. That's what I get bribed with a couple of jars to offer my voice on a Wednesday night.
I get 3 pints for my text skills.
That was a super unlucky dart there from Josh. Great setup. Just missed tops, came inside. Chris O'Connor polishes up that double 13. The 26 that you do want to hit. But yeah, I had to pay for him the other Sunday in the competition, unfortunately. So with might be 460 for a cruise camper. Getting frustrated there, but he won his first game. He's got a new hat, which I think was gifted, and he's given us our 180. So well deserved. Yeah, thanks, Brian. Lizzie does more than I do, to be fair. I don't know where we'd be without Lizzie. So yeah, it's the tech stuff that we need. Are you off, Tony? Well played tonight, sir. Have a nice time. See you later. So yeah, it'll do. You never know, if the right people watch, talking rubbish might lead me to bigger and better things. Bigger things. There's nothing better than the Dart and Pint.
Like
Don't be silly.
Like a Fairy Liquid sponsor. For
Fairy
kids.
Liquid sponsor, yeah? You know. Hey, we've all got a dream, haven't we? Brian, you're right, Lizzie is the real MVP, yeah. I mean, the guys on the screen, they're the ones who provide the entertainment for you. But if Lizzie weren't here, I don't know how we'd get them on the telly. So, yeah, absolutely. Sentiments echoed. But the main thing is, we all enjoy ourselves.
Yep.
Everyone that you can see in front of you right now, everyone that you can listen to right now, and all of you guys who are watching and liking and subscribing and getting involved in the chat, as long as you're enjoying yourselves, that's what matters. We have a good time, don't we? I love a Wednesday. Chris there just missed that double 12 there. For a little 104. Come back for double 6, take a 2-0 lead. Yeah, gets it, no messing. Second dart.
Josh is playing really well though.
Josh is playing well. Both playing good darts, super darts again. This is a mirror from Josh's previous game as well, where he came away without any points but threw really good darts. And just sometimes the people that you come up against, they decide to throw really good darts as well, and it's very annoying.
Did you say that the crisps that you had in France were called Lays?
Yeah.
So why do they call them Walkers over here? Because they're called Lays in America.
I know, yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Now they call them you're gonna laze on the settee because you've had my crisps. Brian, again, thank you for assisting me in that. If you're new to watching, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't done so, please give us a like, drop us a subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, but it gives us further reach, so more people will be aware of our existence and can get involved if they want to do so. I mean, I'm not sure that you can get much further afield than British Columbia and Adelaide, but we still want to see and hear from everyone in between. So please do pop up, come and have a chat with us. We like to have a chat while we watch some great darts. Hopefully we can provide a little bit of entertainment for you. The guys on the screen do the main bit, but we like to get involved as well.
Told Ken about the lazy boy. He wasn't impressed.
Not happy, no.
No.
Shock. Oh, couple of love hearts there. Cheers, guys.
Beautiful.
Oh, was that a good switch? Yeah, leave himself 80. He's going to get a few darts here as well. It was a nice ton. It was a really unlucky ton, you know, because he deserved a lot more from that. Chris has gone for 2 tops there. Conservatively, I would say. We'll be back for the 2 tens Carmoon.
Nice.
There we go. Double 10 takes it out. Mr. Potter. Mr. Coaches. Everyone's got a nickname for our Chris. But the only nickname he'll be concerned about after that game is Mr. Winner. Takes the points, 2 from 2. Keeps himself right up in the table. With a tidy little squints his eyes. 77 touching, 78 average. Josh, again, super performance. Unlucky with a 62 there. Bobby, there's just 2 games left. They're both going to be on the main board. I think we've got, is it Alfie and Callum coming up next, and then Terry and Aaron to finish off the night, and then that's us done. In what could potentially be record time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll try and find out. We won't this week. But we'll definitely try and find out next week how many more weeks are going to run before finals night. I think there was an idea in mind, but there's been some absences that were unforeseen and that we couldn't really account for. So we've got to fill everyone in to catch up on games whilst making sure it's still fair for everyone else. So I think it might go a little bit longer than previous. We have got extra players in there as well. But the absences, obviously, they're not helpful.
And someone's flushed the toilet.
Someone has flushed the toilet. Our best laid plans for finishing after 6 weeks went down the toilet there. Oldham's Tony Hawk, can't unsee it. It should be honoured by comparison. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Did you see that on that guy who put on Twitter once? He said, I used to get.
I'm gonna win.
I bet Alfie's got it. He said he's going to win it. Alfie's here, he's going to win it. Yeah, someone said, either on Twitter or Facebook, and someone said I used to always get Tony Hawk and Stephen Hawking's confused. And then someone was like, no, it's understandable. They both like ramps. I was like, no! No!
That's brilliant.
But only one of them is world champion at musical statues. You can work that out for yourselves. So, let's get the names on the scoreboard and let's get going. Yeah, sorry Brian, I should do better than that. I do apologise. Right, come on, let's bang another 180 in here. Let's get it going. Thing is, Brian, as well, I sent messages on Twitter to Wayne Mardle and Paul Nicholson and Dan Dawson earlier, asking them to say if you're a loose end, have a watch tonight, and any advice that you want to give as a commentator would be greatly appreciated. And then I go and say something like that. Ready and raring to go. Here we are. Having a look, picking off the menu again. Go on, go on. Oh, we're on a 9 then. We're on a 9. Bad last. 2 into a 9. Tommy, go for the blue shirt this game. Yeah, blue shirt is Callum Scorfield, currently top of the league. He was 9 wins out of 10 before this evening. I think he's played 1 prior to this one, so he's 10 out of 11. Three wins out of 3 for Martin Lomas this evening, but that only takes him to 7 games, so he'll be 6 wins out of 7. See you,
See you
Moons.
later.
Take care.
Have a nice time.
Always have a nice time.
If I don't see you weekend, I'll see you Monday.
See you later.
Have a nice time. That's Mr. Mooney done for the evening as well.
Oh, Brian thinks Alfie has this one.
I think he's had a slow start, Alfie, to this season, obviously being new to the league as well.
He's only 15.
And he's only 15 as well as that. What we've got to do is just give him great credit for his enthusiasm and his will to want to do better as well. And you do see his improvements week on week. They're evident to see, and hopefully long may that continue. Tommy, great throw, so he is good league standard. Yeah, absolutely. And he's won a couple of vault events recently as well, where you face with a lot of Super League and county players in those events too. Because at the end of it, if you if you get enough points, you end up going to the main event, which is at Bar 18-19 Oldham this season, with an opportunity to play in the Modus Super Series, which I'm sure you've seen over on YouTube as well. So yeah, plays at a good standard, nice smooth throw, which I used to say he seems to hold the very front of the dart, and then it does look like it,
Yeah.
but he told me off for that. He said he doesn't. He holds the barrel. It's just, I think his couple of fingers at the front, they just sort of mask it a little bit, so it looks a little bit different.
I think his throw was very casual. Like, a lot
Yeah.
of people are like precise and like, but he just like casually knows where he's going.
It does look, it looks very casual, but that's on account of the fact that he's sort of like honed in his craft
Yeah.
sort of thing, and he knows the way he throws, he knows the way he wants to throw, and that's the way that he's done it for all this time, and it pays dividends because he's a very accurate chucker. And what you'll see as well is, if you've not watched before, but if you have watched previously, which I've alluded to, when it gets down to counting down and getting towards those finishes, he's not very conventional in the way that he does that. So I've given up trying to say where he will go when he's throwing his darts.
Good night.
See you
I
later.
have, sir. See you later.
See you again. See you next week.
Hope to
Bye.
see you on Instagram with your hat on.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Have a nice
Big
time.
things to come. Big things to come.
Well
See you
done.
later.
See you soon. That's Mr. O'Connor off for the evening. Everyone's getting an early night tonight. Winds me up that we're the only ones that don't get an early night, because we're always here till the end. Wouldn't have it any other way. Callum will be in Newcastle for week 8 tomorrow night, won't he? All serious though he will be if he keeps on. Yeah, and obviously we've mentioned it previously, like Callum, Zach and Lewis. They're all entered into the PDC Development Tour as well, so they're on the Development Tour events, and we keep an eye on them. And the standard of the people in there is unbelievable. But I would say the only way you're going to improve is with practice and playing people who are better than you as well. So yeah, if anyone keeps up on it on Dart Connects, you can find them. You can look up when those events are, and you can watch the games on there, or the scores for the same. But yeah, all of them, big things ahead of them. And Josh and Deck as well. I think you guys who watch now at this level, I think you're probably getting a first-hand sight of what are going to be some very good dart players in the future. I would be very surprised if a couple of them didn't manage to break through. Not the ones that sneak alcohol into the development tour, though, like that guy who Callum played. It was a vodka bottle, not a water bottle. Instant disqualification. It is Tommy. Future of Darts is looking good, yeah. You know, you look at all those videos that were released of Luke Littler when he was like 4 and hitting a 180 or whatever he was doing. Obviously his mum and dad were really ahead of the times. Now you're seeing so many more players do it, and absolutely, yeah, it's going to it's only going to get better and better. As Callum looks double 10 with 2-0 lead, 2 5s. I think he's just dragged that a little bit. This would be nice, Alfie, though. Go on, Alfie. Go on. Tidy visit, though, down to 112. Straight in the centre of that one, no messing. Desmond Tutu. Again, no messing. Takes a 2-0 lead. I think this is what showed, like, maths is going to be really important to people going up. Yeah, Charlie, I thought he might have a chance there at that big fish. I certainly think we'll see one before the end of the season. Maybe on finals night. Did you just try and volley his dart then? He did. Yeah, I think counting's a big part of darts going forward. And when you watch Callum play, he already knows what he's going for, and he's got every eventuality of what's going to be left as well, which assists him with his smooth and quite quick throw and accuracy.
That's why they should bring the dartboard into the schools and that.
Absolutely, yeah. It's like you said, you know, these Omnis and these Scolias, they're brilliant. Fantastic for playing online and stuff like that, but the people who are going to get the advantage are the ones who can do the counting.
Yeah.
Another shake of the head there. He is in control though. The like there, lovely. Another super visit. Leaves himself 144. He's picked 60 or 54 for a start. Yeah, Tommy chucking some really good darts this season. He has done every season. It's just here we go. Hey up. Nah, just over the top of that second dart. But yeah, he's thrown some super darts and he's dedicated to it as well, as are a lot of the guys. But you know, young up and comer, he wants to be noticed. And performances like that, taking a 3-0 win, 62, not what he's used to. Again, all about getting that W in the win column. Takes the win, done all that he can do this week to maintain his position at the top of the league. Callum takes a 3-0 win.
Last game. What is he doing? Where? Oh God.
Oh, he's messing with the mouse again. That was me last week at Disney. No, not like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Scratch that from the record.
Hey, Andrew. Thank you for the membership.
I don't even know who's fucking me.
Andy Murphy. Come on, Flubber.
Sensor.
Hey?
Hey, Red Bull.
Hey?
Andy just became a member.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
About time, Andy. Where have you been? Oh, he's in green as well.
Yeah.
Well, can't ask for more than that.
I'll have to go and tell Kenny he owes him a beer mat.
Oh yeah, that's true. A little goes a long way. Absolutely, it does. So if we have to have a leg as Brian requested, maybe have it as 101.
Yeah. Says Terry throws like Stephen Bunting.
He's certainly in so far as the positioning to the right of the hockey is concerned. Absolutely.
Let's press something on the chat and now it's further up, so I'll have to fix it.
Where's it gone?
He's messed it. When he was messing about with the mouse. Seriously.
Oh, what?
I'll tell you.
Oh, so we can't. Oh, so we have to click that blue arrow. Can't see comments.
Not pressing it.
Oh man, press it after the first leg.
Yeah.
They've had enough pauses. They can have another one. These two are throwing bombs at the minute. 90 and 80. Oh, 79. Just spoke too soon. If Aaron the chef had Jesse Pinkman with him cooking his meth, he'd be right in here. Mr. White. That woman put the house up, up for sale. Because too many people went going visiting it.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, flipping it. Champ's far right. Not in his political views. That's just where he stands. He switched to far left. He managed to throw three straight ones though. He'll come back for a ton. Aaron being sensible, getting rid of that 3 early. Oh, he's left that 160 to match Mr. Lomas's top finish. Tops.
Oh.
There's one. Yeah, it's in. Yeah, it's in. Yeah, it's in. Yeah. Go on. Oh, whisker away. 160 for the second time this evening, but for the first time on camera. No. It's a loose last dart as well. Tops for Tell. Tops for the champ. Wacko 1-0. To the reigning champ, Terry Day. Oh, here we go. Come on, Flubber. I can't count for shit. Andy, all you do, Andy, is just you get down to a number that you do know and then try and leave 36. Which is not a problem because I think 8 times out of 10 you nail it. Terry throws like Stephen, but oh, that's the one that he said. Yeah, does throw far from the right, and yeah, I think a little bit in terms of the technique as well. As Aaron fires in a 140 there, super darts. Not in so far as where the dart comes from. It comes like across his face, a bit like the way that Jay Graham throws as well. But you know, it's very firm throw.
Terry is handsome.
George Harrison. I tell you what, if there's a Beatle telling me that, I'm not arguing with you. So another 140. Aaron's found the turbo gears now. Cooking on gas. Super last dart. Nowhere near though. We're after them 2 140s from Aaron. Just tripped into that treble 5. Good recovery though. I think that we were a bit excited after that first dart. And Terry's going to do is just try and work his way down and put a little bit of pressure on. 19's the start here. Doesn't have to go 54 bull. Doesn't need to do that. Yeah, he's gone back up to the 20s. Yeah, sensible. Ton minimum required to leave a finish. Is that in the 5s?
Yeah.
Another one in between. Switched it well. Better counter than me. Aaron, I love you, but let Terry have a go at this 170. Tops. Not far off. Walter White is cooking. Oh, he wanted it as well. Did you see him? He wanted it. We all want it. We all want it. Yeah, handsome so-and-so. Two 10s, 210 Carmoon. Oh, must prefer 7. So the champ back for 110. Super first dart. He's going to go 18s for 32. Double 16 for a 110 checkout. 2-0 lead. Oof. A whisker away again. With more whiskers than 180s this evening. I'm quite disappointed.
Yeah.
Double 7, as I was asked earlier. Worst double on the board in my opinion. Absolutely heinous.
Oh, I don't think
And 13 scored is a bust. And like I said, all Terry's going to do, we're so far behind in the scoring after those 2 140s from Aaron. So all he's going to do is keep throwing his darts, chipping away and relying on the mistakes. And he managed to get himself into a position to capitalise when the mistakes came. Takes a 2-0 lead, 7-1 average on throw. And he's in prime position to win the final game of the evening. Super darts again. Terry's game against Zach in the quarterfinals, I think it was, of the Grand Slam the other Sunday. It was a fantastic game. Yeah. Zach just nicked it, but both players, brilliant. Just a reminder as well, guys, that there's a link for the league table, the results, the fixtures within the chat and also in the post section of YouTube as well. There is also a YouTube video further down which gives you a tour of the venue if you want to go to that at the end of the stream and just have a look and see where the guys chill out before the games, where they practice before the games and where they play the games as well. Tommy, yes. Lizzie is American. She's from South Park, Colorado. Not South Park. A Colorado-y and what?
Coloradan.
A Coloradan. Coloradan.
Where you wear shorts and flip-flops in the winter.
Oh, well, fair enough. So much more than a co-commentator, though. She's what gets this technology off the ground. She's the one who gets you able to watch and comment on this. So we're effectively, without our Lizzie, you wouldn't even know we existed. Oh, tell. Bust it then. Can't bust it. Be nice though. Oh my God. He should have thrown his second dart at his first dart to knock it out and then thrown his third dart on the floor.
Yeah.
He really wants that 170. I think Zach, the attack, he wants that 170 as well. It is coming. American in the UK, she's insane.
No, I'm not. Not with what's going on right now. No offense to anyone.
Tops!
I
Whisker away. Liam, what's wrong with UK? Come on, man. The Dart and Pint brought to us by Lizzie. Absolutely. She brings you the images so you can watch some fantastic darts. And that's what it's all about.
First time.
Then listen to me talk rubbish for 3 hours. However, you do have a mute button. So there's always the option. Always the option. Terry's still looking for this tops. To end the evening, use it. Oh. 183 bust to upper mill. It's not a finish. Nah, he's going to need to think about this now. Oh, he didn't think about it, Aaron. Could have left yourself 170 to have a go again. 2 10s. 2 10s. 2 10s. It is really tense. Here he is. Hi. Guys, the final game of the evening. The champ, Terry, takes a 3-0 win over Aaron. 62.63 average. A little bit of double trouble. Some good darts thrown from both. That brings an end to the Dart and Pint evening.
And don't worry, Brian. We'll get that match up at some point.
Yeah, Brian, when I told Kenny that you lived in Maine, he said, no, you can just play a leg instead. I'm not paying the postage on that one. 10 past 10, potentially a new record. As always, it's great to be back after a week off. I missed it last week, missed you all. Thank you for tuning in again. We do appreciate it. We really appreciate you telling your friends about it, telling your family about it. Likes and subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed some really good games this evening. There's been a couple of absolute belters. So thank you for staying with us. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope you will join us for week 6 next week. Any questions or queries you've got, get in the chat, get in the other videos. And we do thank you. We'll see you again next week. Hope you have a fantastic 7 days. And I hope it goes as quick as we all want it to for some more Dart and